Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you watch my other videos. I hope you're all having a great day. Today we're making a dress. I'm scared. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna make. These are the darts, and there's gonna be a zipper at the back. It's gonna have a little opening in the front, and then this is gonna be the part that's gonna make it really exciting and really fun. There's going to be a rose over there. I know you cannot tell. So for the rose, I'm planning to make it out of either crochet or fabric, but I haven't bought any fabric for that. I'm really nervous and really excited because the thing is, I am not good at pattern making. This is my way of pushing myself to learn. That's my challenge. And maybe I'll learn something. So anyway, let's make a dress. Okay. We're going to start by creating the pattern on the dress form. We're going to draft a pattern on the dress form. This side is another design because I was using it for another project, for another mock-up. So don't mind that side. Just forget about it. All right. So to draft a pattern, we're going to use muslin. It is a cotton fabric that you can find anywhere, any sewing supply store or fabric store. I don't know why, but one of my favorite things about this fabric is that to have straight lines, like a piece of straight line from this fabric, you just cut a little bit of notch on it, just cut a little bit through the fabric, and then you rip the fabric, and it's a straight line. It's just so much fun. Cut a little bit, you see, and then I'm gonna rip it. Ooh, fabric dust. And you have a straight line. Ta-da! I feel like the fabric wants a dart here and here. That's what she's telling me. Now we're gonna move on to the bottom. Now I'm gonna do the back. Oh, I didn't do the armhole. I was like, there's something missing. Armhole. Something bad happened. I don't have enough fabric up there. It's fine. Okay, so my mock-up is done, and there are a few problems with it. The first thing is this front part does not connect because my plan is to put these little hooks to connect them, and I don't think it is going to work if they don't really touch each other. I need to change that. And another thing is this waistline. I'm not good at pattern making, and you can tell. So the waistline comes up like this and then goes down again. So it needs to be a straight line. I need to fix that as well. And another thing I noticed is the waist is really high. So it ends right about here, which is wrong. My waist is right about here. So it needs to be, the top needs to end about here. The proportions are a little off. So I need to fix that as well. And this, when I tried it on, it doesn't really look good because the bust size of the mannequin is a bit larger than mine. And on me, it looks even worse with the darts. So I don't know what to do about that. I might try to change the darts a little bit. And over here, there's this weird look with the darts and everything. So what I noticed was I just picked up a skirt at this point because I was so confused and frustrated with the pattern. Here it is. So what I thought was, actually, what if I don't put darts in the front? Because it looks like I don't need it. And here at the back, there are a few problems. It is quite small. Doesn't fit me. So I'm going to change the size a little bit. Over here, there's a huge problem. When I wear it, the darts are again really pointy because I think they're not in the right place. Because when I wear it a little bit lower, like make the waistline a little bit lower, skirt sits fine on me. So I think I made the skirt the perfect size for my actual waistline, and that's why it fits me when I lower it a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the top part longer so the skirt can start from right about here, and then it will fit me better. This didn't work, so let's see the next mock-up. So here's the next mock-up, but it's actually the third mock-up. So what happened was I got really frustrated and I was like, I'm just gonna take this apart and make another one. So I didn't record that part. It was hard. This is the second mock-up, or at least what's left of it, because I needed to use it for this. I didn't want to waste any more fabric, and I honestly didn't have any more fabric left anyway, and I had a bed sheet. So this flower pattern is from a bed sheet, but it worked. So I forgot to change that length. So everybody makes mistakes. Pink's Hannah Montana. I also realized when I put it on that I didn't need any darts here because, you know, not much going on around here. So I don't need darts. It just stays pointy and it doesn't do anything. It just wasn't serving a purpose. So I removed that and everything seems to be working fine right now. I removed these darts over here. Perfect. And then I left the darts here. They fit. And on the back, I believe it's going to fit me. So the thing is, my husband pinned it for me. So I don't know what was going on in the back. He took a picture and I was like, okay, it looks good. But we're going to see it at the end when we put on the zipper and everything. And if it doesn't fit, I'm going to cry. But I think it should. At the back, it comes a little pointy, but I think it's fine. It's okay. I don't care. At this point, I can't make another mock-up and I can't fix this again. Like, I just can't. So yeah, let's make the dress. Oh my god, it's done. The dress is done. To be honest with you, this dress took over a month to finish, but I'm so proud and so happy and so excited to share it with you. Here it is. Even though it's not perfect, I'm still so proud of myself for finishing it and making something wearable. You might think, why is she so excited just because she finished the dress? Oh, well, that's because it's a great skill to learn. But also, I went to fashion school. After 4 years, I only left with basic pattern making skills and basic sewing skills, and it was completely my fault. So that's there. Now, I think it's so important to take things slow, be patient with it, just do things right. And I realized that going slow actually yields great results. The reason why this dress took so long to make is because I made so many mistakes. First of all, I had to make 3 mock-ups to get the pattern right. And then while I was actually making the dress from the actual fabric, I realized the pattern still was not right. And I had to add 2 more darts at the top because this part with the zipper was sticking out and it created a gap on my neck. So I had to put darts there so it can sit better. And then the problem was with the zipper. After I finished sewing the zipper, I realized the waistlines were not aligned. So I had to change that, but I was really, really frustrated. So when I was picking the seams, I ripped a little bit of the fabric. I just like made a hole in it. It wasn't a huge problem because it was something that I could hide. But I got so frustrated and I came to a point where I just had to take a long break because otherwise I was going to just toss the dress and just not make this video. And also another problem with the zipper that it was sticking out. It just like, I think I made a mistake while I was sewing it. I think I stretched the fabric and it just caused problems. So I had to do it 3 times before I get it right. Right now, it is still not perfect, but I think the back looks so much better. I know you haven't seen it, but it was like I had a hump on my back. That's what it looked like. For the crochet rows, I found a tutorial online on YouTube, and I'm gonna put the link in the description below. So if you'd like to make a rose like this, you can make it too. But that video was so useful for me, and that's how I made this. I didn't put anything behind it because I sew on an iron hook that looks like this. So this is at the back of that opening, back of the opening right here, and that holds things together. So that's how I attach the rows too. This is detachable because it's crochet, it has loops already, and I just put the hook through one of the loops and then put it through the eye after that, so the rose is stuck in between the eye and the hook, and that's how it keeps holding it, so I can wear it with the rose and without the rose as well. I forgot to mention, but one of the other problems that I had was just this fabric is so thin, so it's not see-through, but it shows whatever is underneath. The finishing I did on the edges are showing, so maybe picking another fabric would have been a better idea, but that's a lesson learned. Overall, I would say this dress is a success because I did this without any help. So I'm pretty proud of myself being able to make this for my skill level. And you guys let me know if you like it better with the rose or without the rose in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope it inspires you to keep creating even though if you make tons of mistakes, because that's normal and that's okay and you're learning. Eventually, if you keep going, you will get it right. This project is done for now and I will see you in the next video. Until then, take care and don't let sewing bring you down because sometimes it really sucks. Have a great day or night. See ya. Bye.